What's up, everybody? This is Domingo Hill Network, and today's wrestling video, I'm just going to do a random WWE talk. So there's a few stuff I want to talk about, and I want to do it all in one video. So there's three things I'm going to be talking about. So the first thing I want to talk about now is WWE SmackDown season premiere on Fox from last week. So SmackDown moved back to Friday nights. So last Friday was Friday, October 4th, 2019. SmackDown made its debut on Fox. So overall, the show, it was okay, you know. It was okay show. It wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad either. But overall, it was an okay show in my opinion. There are some good stuff that I like in this show. First thing I want to talk about, you know, The Rock was there, you know. Oh man, the People's Chair. The Rock, you know, the former 8-time WWE champion, 2-time former Intercontinental champion, 5-time WWE Tag Team champion, 2-time WCW champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. And The Rock, you know, the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Oh man, The Rock made his return to be on SmackDown, and it's great to see The Rock there, you know. Of course, he did a little segment where it was him and Baron Corbin and also Becky Lynch. Yeah, Becky, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, but overall, yeah, that segment, you know, But at least The Rock was there, because, you know, it's great to see The Rock. And The Rock still got it. Can cut a good promo, no doubt about it. Yo, The Rock is great with promos, you know. So, yeah. And then the next thing I want to talk about is this heavyweight boxer named Tyson Fury, I believe that's his name. It looks like he had a little bit of a feud with Braun Strowman. So what happened was Braun Strowman was involved in an 8-man tag team match. During this match, you know, he was outside face-to-face with this heavyweight boxer, Tyson Fury, and they did a little face-to-face. It looked like they wanted like a battle out there, you know, because, you know, Tyson Fury was sitting in front while watching. Braun Strowman threw Dolph Ziggler right into Tyson Fury, and then after Braun Strowman won the 8-man tag team match, Tyson Fury is furious, you know, he jumped over the barricade. He won some of Braun Strowman. I know Braun Strowman was smiling because he won some of him too, trying to have a little fight and all. But unfortunately, security stopped Tyson Fury and just got him out of the building. So yeah. Although I will say they did have a chance to fight each other in the episode Raw last Monday, and you know, in the last 7. So yeah. I mean, I saw a video clip of that on YouTube. So yeah. And the other thing I want to talk about is the WWE Championship main event between Kofi Kingston and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar defeated Kofi Kingston in record time to win his 5th WWE Championship. He beat him in 9 seconds. You know what was funny? At first I thought it was like 5 seconds, but it was actually 9 seconds. So yeah, it was 9 seconds. I thought it was like 5, but it was really 9 seconds. But anyway, Brock Lesnar beat Kofi Kingston 9 seconds, and he won the WWE Championship. You know, the bell rings. Kofi Kingston flew into Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar got him up, hit him with 1 F5, 1, 2, and 3. Brock Lesnar is the new WWE Champion. Brock Lesnar won his 5th WWE Championship. If you combine his WWE Championship reign and the WWE Universal Championship reign, Brock Lesnar is an overall 8-time World Champion. 3-time he won the Universal Championship, and now he's a 5-time and current WWE Champion. But then, after that, after Lesnar won the title in record time, Rey Mysterio came out, and he also came out with this other guy who is an MMA badass as well, just like Brock Lesnar. Of course, Brock Lesnar knows this man very well, and the guy I'm talking about was none other than MMA star, well, former MMA star, and also a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez. Yeah, Cain Velasquez, you know, came out with Rey Mysterio, and Brock Lesnar was in shock. He looked like he'd seen something. You got another badass, you know, Cain Velasquez. And Cain Velasquez is the guy who beat Brock Lesnar for the UFC Heavyweight Championship years ago, way before Brock Lesnar returned to the WWE. So these two guys know each other very well. They're both badasses. They both battled for the UFC Heavyweight Championship at UFC years ago, with Cain Velasquez beating Brock Lesnar for the title. They look at each other face to face. Cain Velasquez took down Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar ran out like he got scared of Cain Velasquez. It looked like he saw a ghost or something. Ran out and, you know, had a little fight. I also heard that Cain Velasquez, you know, came out with a knee brace and stuff, you know, because he had like a knee surgery and stuff like that. But yeah, you talk about the battle of two badasses who fight each other in the NBA. And not to mention, I also heard them want to set up a match between Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. I think that match might happen at WrestleMania. I heard rumors that they might do it at WrestleMania, and I also heard Cain Velasquez. I heard that he has not signed with WWE at this time. Who knows? Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. But I would love to see that match between Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. You know, they had a good match in MMA and UFC. I would love to see them do that again. But this time in a wrestling ring, in the WWE ring, you got two badasses, and these two guys have chemistry with each other too. So it's really amazing. So I'd love to see that match happen. Hey, it could happen at WrestleMania coming up next year. But who knows? We'll find out soon. And of course, the last thing I want to say for SmackDown, like I said earlier, it was an okay show. But now I want to talk about the ratings for SmackDown season premiere on Fox. You know, because, you know, overall, like I said, it was an okay show. You know, this is SmackDown's first, you know, air on Fox. So I'm going to read this article to you right now about SmackDown's ratings. So here we go. It says here that Friday Night SmackDown debut on Fox was a success. From a viewership standpoint, the show averaged 3.87 million viewers over the 2-hour episode on Fox. In the first hour, the episode hit 3.920 million viewers. The number slightly decreased in the second hour with 3.818 million viewers. Sorry about that. The show posted a 1.4 rating, which was a 100% increase in the 18/49 demo over the last week's number, and 84% increase in viewers week to week. Okay, not bad. The ratings, you know, they went up, you know, for SmackDown's debut on Fox. So that's impressive. So wow, the average 3.87 million viewers. That was almost 400 million viewers. That was good. I never thought that it was going to go that high though. Almost at 400 million viewers. That's it went up, you know. Because, you know, even though the ratings are low, you know, sometimes it can go up a little bit. But that's a pretty good high, you know, for SmackDown though. But the question I want to say, is it going to last long? Is it going to go up like this, or it might go down? If you ask me honestly, I probably think it may not last long. Probably ratings might go low, but we'll see how it goes. Because I know SmackDown's going to be every Friday, which is later tonight. So yeah, not gonna watch it, to be honest, because I stopped watching wrestling. So yeah. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about. So that's if you know me talking about SmackDown season premiere on Fox from last week. Now the second thing I want to talk about is something that I found out, and I cannot believe this. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, Jeff Hardy being arrested again. He got arrested for DWI a few days ago. Again. Jeff Hardy, what have you done, man? No. Like, seriously, what have you done? Do you realize that you have done something that is so stupid? You got arrested for DWI again. I don't know what is going on with Jeff, man. And let me read this article to you right now. I'm gonna read another article, but this time it's about Jeff Hardy's arrest. All right, let me read this to you guys. It says here that Jeff Hardy was arrested, you know, a few days ago, which was on Thursday, I believe, last week evening in Moore Country, North Carolina, for driving while impaling. According to the PW Insider, Hardy was arrested and charged for driving while under the influence. He was released at 11:30 p.m. with no additional details were provided. And an ongoing investigation continues. Hardy was arrested this past July in outside Hilton Light in Clinton in Maryland Beach, South Carolina. He was citizened for public intoxication and paid a $153 fine. Jeff was arrested for a DWI last year following a car accident. Hardy was driving in his 2006 Cadillac when he ran off the roadway and stuck into a ground rail, resulting in his car spinning out in the middle of the right northbound lane. According to the police, damages were sold at $8,000 to his vehicle and $5,000 to a guardrail. Hardy was released after taking a breath sensing test that reads 25%, which is over 3 times the legal limit of 0.08. His license was immediately suspended for 30 days following the arrest. Jeff Hardy has been out of action due to a leg injury. Man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to say, guys. Like, I mean, Jeff, like, he needs to get help. Like, look, I'm a Jeff Hardy fan. Don't get me wrong. I like Jeff Hardy. I'm a huge fan of him. But Jeff Hardy, he's doing something so stupid. Like, you're breaking the law. He's doing something that he's not supposed to do, and now he's gonna have to pay the price. He's gonna have to do whatever punishment. I don't know what his punishment gonna be. Well, whatever it is, he's gonna have to accept that. And he needs to get help. I'm worried about Jeff Hardy because I don't want bad things to happen to him. Because at the end of the day, Jeff Hardy is a human being. But I will say this: what he did was wrong. He driving for DWI again. It's not the first time he did this. He done this a couple times. I don't know how many times he did. Maybe like 3, 4 times or something. But yeah, he's done this multiple times, and he needs to stop that. He needs to get help. I mean, Jeff, think about your family. Think about your wife. Think about your kids. Think about your family. Think about your friends. Think about your wrestling fans who supported you. You gotta stop doing these things, Jeff. Like, seriously, because I'm a huge fan of Jeff Hardy. Brother Nero, all that stuff. He's a great wrestler. He's a 3-time world champion. He should not be doing crazy stuff like that. He needs to stop doing this. I hope he gets help. He needs to go to rehab. Maybe he can go to DDP yoga. Because I heard, DDP's yoga is pretty good. He helped. Because Diamond Dallas Page, is a great, wonderful human being. He does yoga. He even helped, other wrestlers who has problems. And, with all the drugs and all this and all that stuff. He helped Scott Hall. He helped Jake the Snake Roberts. He helped anybody. I think that would be good for Jeff. Go to DDP yoga class, and that way he can help him and get his life back together. I don't want bad things to happen. And Jeff Hardy needs to realize this is affecting his family. His wife does not want him to be like that. Does not want to continue with this whole DWI. So Jeff Hardy, I just hope you promise us. I hope you don't do this again. I don't want you. Because I don't want to see any bad things going with you, man. I don't want you to do this DWI thing because you got to stop. I don't want anything bad happen to you because you're a human being. I'm a huge wrestling fan. I'm a huge fan of yours. But please, promise us, get some help. Don't do this again. Think about your family, Jeff. Do not do something crazy. Don't do something that you're going to regret in the future. Promise us. Promise your family, promise your friends, promise your wrestling fans that you don't ever do this again. Please, Jeff, don't do this no more. And that's all I gotta say about that. And the last thing I want to talk about, and before I end this video, is the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. The only thing I'm going to be talking about is the Hell in a Cell match between Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt for the WWE Universal Championship. And I gotta say, this match was horrible. Especially that finish, though. The finish, let me say this. This Hell in a Cell match for 2019 is horrible, man. It's the worst because I've heard about this. I heard that Bray Wyatt won the match, but he won a Hell in a Cell match by a DQ, a disqualification, a DQ. Really, WWE? You're gonna have Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, to win a Hell in a Cell match by a DQ? Are you kidding me? Like, how stupid is that? That is so stupid. Because here's the thing. Something like this happened because I remember because I heard last year's Hell in a Cell for 2018 when Roman Reigns battled Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship inside Hell in a Cell. That match ended in a no contest. That was stupid as well because Brock Lesnar interfered, attacked both men and stuff, and then the match ended in a no contest. First, the Hell in a Cell match ended in a no contest from last year, and now this year they're gonna end the Hell in a Cell match by a disqualification. That is so stupid. That's stupid. Like Randy Orton says, stupid. That is the stupidest finish ever. That match was horrible. And not only that, but also the fans who was there, they were booing this match. They also booed Seth Rollins. They were booing at this match because of how horrible this match is. They were chanting please hurt Rollins, AEW, restart the match, and this is bullshit, and some other chances I don't remember. But yeah, they were chanting. Yeah, like I said, they were chanting. Please hurt Rollins and AEW. This is bullshit. Restart the match, and yeah, I don't know if there's other chances to check. But yeah, this match was horrible. Not to mention, people are sick and tired of Seth Rollins as Universal Champion. I can understand why these fans were booing him last Sunday night at Hell in a Cell. He's been pushing down our throats as Universal Champion, and everybody is sick and tired of him. as Universal Champion. And in my opinion, the Fiend Bray Wyatt should won that. He should have won. He should won that Universal title. Bray Wyatt should have walked out Hell in a Cell, beating Seth Rollins by a pinfall or a submission, and won the Universal title. Not winning by a Hell in a Cell by a DQ. And here's the thing: the last time I checked, the Hell in a Cell match has no DQ. There was no DQ, no disqualification in Hell in a Cell matches. That happened for years since 1997. Now they're gonna put a DQ because Seth Rollins used a hammer. I think it was like a sledgehammer to get himself disqualified. Like that. How stupid is that? And people were shitting on the man. Now they're booing Seth Rollins. I know everybody was sick and tired. Hell, I'm sick and tired of Rollins holding on to the Universal title. And I heard rumors that they might have a rematch though. And if they do have a rematch, the Fiend Bray Wyatt should win that Universal title because everybody, including myself, are sick and tired of Seth Rollins holding onto that title, pushing down our throats so many times to the point that the fans are sick and tired of this, and they're booing Seth Rollins. You know, so yeah, and WWE, that was a stupid idea. WWE's not good with creative. How the hell that makes no sense to put a Hell in a Cell and ended by a DQ. That makes no sense. And fuck WWE for that, because they're not really good at creative. Fuck WWE, fuck Vince McMahon and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. So don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, and post your comments in the comments section. Tell me what you think about this WWE Random Talk. And that's it for this video, guys. So this is Domingo Hero Network. All I can say is take care, have a good day, goodbye everyone, and Domingo Hero Network signing out. Peace.